for us.
And just finally, Mr Sims, I brought you an issue about the fuel prices in Glen Innes. Compared to Inverell where I lived, I think it was about 20 cents a litre dearer. At one stage when a constituent brought it to my attention, did you have any luck with sussing out the fuel prices in Glen Innes, northern New South Wales?
Senator, we did a market study of Armidale and looked at the sites around there.
Yeah, you did good work on Armidale a couple of years ago. Had an immediate effect, I might add, as well.
Yeah, we've still got a few concerns about Armidale prices. So what that work did was it showed that the cost of freight, of getting petrol to these places was added cost, but wasn't a big cost.
Yep.
The biggest extra cost of smaller towns was that they didn't have the throughput, and so the level of petrol sold that had to cover the fixed costs of operating the service station was less, and so the unit costs cent per litre were higher, so that was a big driver of extra costs. And the other issue, Senator, was just, I mean, we see stunning anomalies in towns where a smaller town will have lower prices than a bigger town. And it's hard to work out why that's happening. Sometimes it's got to do with, is the small town on a road going between two important destinations, so they're competing with people buying fuel along that road. Sometimes it's due to the fact that the service station wants to get people to buy the milk and other stuff from them, whereas other service stations are just there to make money out of petrol. There's just a whole range of factors that go into describing those different prices. But, you know, it's not against the law, Senator, to sell petrol at prices that greatly exceed cost.
Yeah, well, that example just gave Armidale, Guyra, Glen Innes all on the New England Highway, and at the time I brought to your attention, Guyra was 10 cents a litre cheaper on diesel in a far smaller community than Glen Innes on the same major highway. But let's hope the competition does work in Glen Innes so the consumers can benefit.
And what helps, Senator, is a bit of focus on this, both from us but also local focus, so that the people who are charging these prices have to explain to their communities why they're doing that.
Thanks, Chair.